has to fall back to you.
I swear to God, every time I'm about to film, something happens. Joel just come home singing at the top of his lungs. But at least the dogs are quiet. So this week I've had the biggest dilemma with my skin. Darling, turn it down. Joel!
What?
This is me, trying to film. Every time I'm about to film, a child will come in, a dog will bark, and then as I was saying that, you've come home, I'm so alive. Like that. Some illuminator on, and I'm just shining.
I was getting all your shit out of the car.
Oh shit, okay, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, just put them over there. Anyway, as I was saying, I've had a huge dilemma with my skin this week. I did actually post a reel on my Instagram, kind of just like sharing and showing you guys what it was looking like. Being completely real, I think it was a combination of like a binge weekend with alcohol, stress, and just, that's lovely. And being tired, I feel. And also just like not cleaning my skin properly. So I've been really prioritizing my skincare as of lately. It is looking a lot better, but I was so hesitant to like film this week. I had a lot of filming and a lot of shoots that I wanted to do. But in that caption of the reel, I was kind of talking about that I was comparing myself to a lot of people that I did see over Instagram and over YouTube. Like I feel like everyone just has like perfect skin, and I was like, I can't post, I can't go on the camera. At the end of the day, I started my channel, I started my Instagram, not to try to be this person that I want everyone to be. It was just purely to just be real and raw, and also inspire people to just be like legit the best version of their self. And I was like, just because I don't have perfect skin, it doesn't mean I can't be that person that I originally created my platform for. So I kind of had like a little realization moment there. It's good to have them moments kind of like, I don't know, refresh and reboot you and remind you of why you've started something or why you have a certain goal. And the goal with my platform was always to inspire and to help people, not to just be this fake version of myself. You can't really tell, obviously I've covered it with makeup. I am just using Lust Minerals makeup at the moment because it is like a light and natural coverage. It's not too thick on my skin because it's all natural ingredients. So I have been wearing them, and I've also been using their cleansers to like properly clean my face. I was like so like religious with it, with my nighttime routine for so long, and then I had my birthday weekend, didn't really do it, didn't take it with me, which I really regret. Didn't clean my skin properly, so that was the main reason why I broke out. I think my skin got really used to like a structured routine with like my cleansing, and I was like on point with it every single night, and then like for 4 days straight I didn't do it, and it just really broke out. So I think it's like a combination of them few things. Anyway guys, I just wanted to say hello before I started this vlog. So I'm vlogging today. I did actually ask a question on my Instagram, like a little question box, what you guys wanted to see in this week's vlog. So I will make sure to include a lot of the things. Obviously there was a lot of questions, so I'm just going to work with like the most common and most questioned, most regular question. We'll go with that. Anyway, hope you enjoy the vlog. Okay, before we carry on with this video, I did want to give a huge shout out to Anna Louisa for sponsoring this video. If you don't know who they are, see my jewelry? Yeah, the one that I always wear, that's Anna Louisa. But I did want to let you guys know that they're currently running a Christmas sale. It is buy one, get one 40% off. I get asked about this jewelry all the time, so I know you guys would love this information. Okay, so I just want to show you guys what I'm having before the gym. I've just microwaved 200 grams of egg whites. I've just popped in the microwave for roughly like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And then I've got some of these in the toaster. So these are just normal English red muffins, and then I'll have some of this and tomato sauce. And then before I train, I'm going to have some of this pre-workout. It's like a fat burner pre-workout. Look, this isn't essential to have in your diet. I like it because it does give me like a little bit of energy and it tastes nice. And then creatine, this is probably the only supplement that I would actually recommend to have in your diet for muscle gains. I wouldn't, supplements are only like, no matter like the smallest amount. So these are the only ones that I really take, and then I just have my AM that I take. I take this fasted in the morning with cold water every morning. This helps my gut health and regulate my bowels. I feel so sorry for Joel this morning. He had to sit there and suffer while I was eating breakfast in front of him. He's trying to intermittent fast. Oh, not my thing. Are you fasting till 10?
It'll be 10, yeah.
Oh, like I'm someone who I have tried intermittent fasting before. I just generally can't eat enough in that like window. Joel originally did try like counting his macros and everything, but it was too time consuming for him, and he's someone who like, he loves to just eat a lot. Like with his work hours, sometimes he'll start eating at like 4 AM and then finish at like 10. We found for him counting his macros just weren't really ideal for his lifestyle and how he eats, I guess. So I suggested maybe intermittent fasting because it's just a smaller window. There's literally not one perfect diet. It's just the diet that you're going to stick to. So this is in regards to if you have a certain goal. So right now, Joel, he does want to lose some body fat. By the way, if this is really close, I've got my like professional camera because I'm gonna film some workouts at the gym, and it's really close and it's so heavy. There's no such thing as a perfect diet. Like personally, I don't like intermittent fasting purely because I can't really eat enough. I feel lethargic, and I love breakfast and I love to eat frequently through the day. So I eat 6 meals a day. I prefer it like that. There's 6 just small meals. I eat roughly every 2 hours. I'm someone who I am generally hungry every 2 hours, so that just works for me, and I feel like I'm able to kind of like cater and arrange my macros through the day that way because I am more in control of my meals and what goes in them. And I do also like to eat around my training. I don't usually train that early in the morning purely because I've got to get Caden ready for school and I have a lot of emails and I got to get myself ready. When I originally did start my mini shred a few weeks ago, I did try to incorporate some faster cardio on days that I could. Look, if you are a mum or you do have a child that you are looking after, it can be really hard. Like in my situation, Joel, he has crazy hours, so he wasn't home. So you don't necessarily need to do fasted cardio either. So people think that if you're doing fasted cardio, it's better than doing cardio later in the afternoon, but there's actually no evidence behind fasted cardio as being more beneficial and burning more fat compared to any form of cardio throughout the day after you have eaten. So there's so many like things that people think that you need to do, and they kind of like completely complicate fat loss, but it really just comes down to the fundamentals, and that is being in a calorie deficit or a calorie surplus for your goal. So don't complicate it, and don't think that intermittent fasting is the only way, but it is definitely ideal for someone who has like Joel's schedule and eats like Joel. So I really think it just comes down to trial and error and testing out. With this exercise, I did actually want to talk you guys through it. So here I'm doing a reverse pull-up. I can't actually perform a full pull-up yet. So these are helping me build up to a proper pull-up. As you can see, Joel can do them for repetition, but this particular exercise is helping me build up to them. So with your tempo, you just want to be making sure you're going roughly 6 seconds on the way down. We then superset that exercise with cable straight arm pull downs. So most people do actually use a bar, but I prefer using a rope. I feel like you're able to get a full range of movement this way. As you can see, I'm pulling the rope into my hip and then having a full extension at the top each rep. Next, we're doing a military press, so you want to be making sure that you're not thrusting in this movement. You're doing a strict press. As you can see, Joel's feet are shoulder width apart, his core is tight, and he's actually pushing his head under the bar each rep. So this was another superset. We just did dumbbell side lateral raises. You want to be making sure that you're doing a weight that is challenging, but you're still having correct form. So as you can see, my elbows are raising before my shoulders and my hands come down to my hips. Today we decided to switch up our lat pull downs. As you can see, we are sitting backwards on the machine and it's going behind our neck rather than in front. Performing the exercise this way allows you to fully isolate and target just your lats. This is currently one of my favorite shoulder exercises right now, so it's called a V raise. I've just tilted the bench and I'm using quite a light weight because this is quite an advanced exercise. We then superset that exercise with bent over rear delt flies. Again, this is targeting your shoulders and your rear delts. At the end of each workout, I have been trying to do at least 5 to 10 minutes of abs. I've definitely seen a huge improvement in my workouts and my overall strength in my abdominals by doing this. Joel has just left to go pick up Caden, so I'm quickly wrapping his Christmas presents. Now I've already done Caden's. I love giving presents. Like, I love Christmas so much. Like, wrapping the presents are literally like my highlight of Christmas. Actually, no, giving them to people and then watching the expression. Actually, no guys, the highlight of my Christmas is the quality time I get to spend with my family. But something that I personally love is giving presents. It's literally my love language, is giving people stuff. I've just got all these like cute little bows and stuff from Maya. And this packaging is actually from Maya as well. So cute. Maya, hit me up. Today also my mum's Christmas present arrived, and if you guys know my mum, you know she gives the best presents. Like, she outdoes me every year. Every year. But last time I went to visit my mum, she was like obsessing over my jewelry. And last week I actually received an email from Anna Louisa, who I get all my jewelry from. They're currently doing like a Christmas sale where it's buy one, get one for 40% off. So of course I made an order to get mum some jewelry. I just got her some earrings and like bracelets and like a really fine, cute necklace. As you guys know, I have been working with Anna Louisa for like months now. Not only do I wear all their jewelry, but I've chosen to work with them specifically just because of like their mission and their storyline behind their jewelry. They try their best to give it back to the environment. The quality of their jewelry is just honestly so amazing. I wear it in the water. We're going to the beach this afternoon and I'll still continue to wear it. And honestly, it is just so affordable for the type of jewelry that it is. Like, some pieces start from $39, so they are such a good gift for this year's Christmas. So I will actually leave the link to Anna Louisa in the description below. Highly recommend, but I'm so excited to give mum this present. Before the boys get home, I do want to show you what mum got me. Stop it. Look at this. How nice is it? I'm done. So many of you guys were asking where it's from. Like, look at these details. See you later. And then I ended up messaging her and asking her where it's from. She said Maya. Look, it's honestly like Maya has sponsored this video, but like Maya is great, especially for homewares, but they haven't sponsored this video. But it also says this, Amalfi, but she said Maya. So like, you can pick this up from Maya. And this one, she picked this up from a homeware store near, like on the Central Coast. So I'm unsure of that. And then I got these myself from Kmart. What? Sorry. Like, what? Excuse that random TV. It's broken, so we're chucking it out. Don't know why he's left it there. But anyway, this afternoon we are taking Caden and his friends to the beach, and then we're going to get some dinner. So I will talk to you then.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall.
I'ma just give you guys a little reality check. I feel like I've wore makeup this entire vlog, so this is me 90% of the time. What's up? As you guys would have seen, at the start of September, I did like a mini cut. It's now December. I'm feeling really good with my training. About a month ago, no, dramatic, 2 weeks, I don't really know, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I started to reverse diet, so I'm building my calories back up. So if you don't know what reverse dieting is, it is a way to build your calories back up and reduce the amount of like fat gain, I guess, because a lot of people, if you go in a calorie deficit and then you just go back to your normal eating, your body is not used to that and it kind of just freaks out and then stalls or excess fat. So if you have ever dieted or you're planning to diet or going a mini cut, I highly recommend educating yourself on reverse dieting. It is essential to do after you diet to avoid fat gain. It's more of like a controlled way of getting out of a diet. That's really all it is. My main goal right now is to build strength and build muscle. I am focusing a lot on hypertrophy training, increasing my weight, and obviously increasing my calories. Next week I am doing a full like sit down video where I'm talking more in depth about reverse dieting, about building muscle, about fat loss. So if you do have anything particular you'd like me to go through and talk about, please let me know in the comments of this video. I did also want to say a huge thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. As I've said before, I've worked with Ana Luisa a few times now. Not only do I wear and love all their jewelry, I just also love everything they're about, their mission and their story behind who they are. So if you do want to learn more about Ana Luisa or check out their beautiful, beautiful products and jewelry, I'll leave a link in the bio as well. Don't forget they are having their huge Christmas sale, so get amongst that. I highly recommend that. It is such a perfect gift idea. Anyway guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!